You were born in Georgia, but you ultimately found your home somewhere else, and that was here. How did that love affair come together with the museum so quickly?
Almost by happenstance. I started volunteering with the museum, hard to believe now, 1993. Who knew that the day that I walked into a little one-room office that was the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, that I had literally just walked into what would become my passion.
I love that.
I never foresaw the fact that I would go from being a volunteer to now trying to lead this great institution that I certainly believe is one of the most important cultural institutions in the world for the work that we do to save a piece of baseball and Americana from extinction. Leon Day is the last Negro Leaguer to still be alive to learn that he was going in the Hall of Fame. He was in a Baltimore hospital at that time. Sadly, he died 6 days later, but at least he knew he was going into the Hall of Fame.
We're seeing a lower number right now of African-American participation in the game. So when you look at that and how loud you've been, I mean, even during the pandemic, you started the Tip Your Hat campaign.
Yes.
How much does that affect our ability to really get inclusion back up and drive that diversity in this game matters? Those athletes are special.
And I think this story is part of the solution. Our sport, I think, unlike the others, is one that you really do need to see yourself to believe that you can do it. And so the representation is not at the level that we would all like to see it today, but when urban kids walk into this museum, they see people who look just like them, who played this game as well as anyone ever played this game. But not only did they play the game, they owned teams, and they were managers and coaches and traveling secretaries and team physicians. They did and fulfilled every role that could be filled in the business of baseball. And that goes a long way in trying to spark that interest in our game.
How much of a game changer is it to you that as of this week, the MLBPA is helping sponsor the Black College World Series and giving a little more light to these HBCUs?
Those kinds of initiatives like the Black College World Series and MLBPA's role in that, those are significant. Because again, the more awareness we can generate for our sport, the more opportunities to showcase some of this talent that maybe otherwise wouldn't get seen as readily. Those things are all important. Baseball is still the most inclusive sport of all in terms of the ethnicities that are represented. It is, and always has been. It's just the fact that we haven't seen as many American-born Black playing this game. And I'm just thrilled that the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum will play a role in helping create a solution.
Yeah. Well, as long as we have you around, we're going to have a lot more solutions.